Do you know that God is moving? In Acts chapter 8, the church is being persecuted. Saul is putting Christians in prison, yet God is still moving powerfully, using his people to spread the good news about Jesus to a new part of the world. Philip is one of these people who goes down to Samaria. There, God uses him to proclaim Christ, to heal people, to drive out evil spirits, and people start paying attention to Philip and coming to faith in Jesus as a result. The apostles, they hear about these incredible things that God is doing in Samaria. So they send Peter and John, who come and pray for these people that they might receive the Holy Spirit. Now, we believe that when a person believes in Jesus, the Holy Spirit comes to live within that person right then and there. So you might be wondering, why then did Peter and John have to pray for these people to receive the Holy Spirit? But don't get too caught up in this. Luke, the writer of Acts, isn't trying to give us here an order for when someone believes in Jesus, gets baptized, and receives the Holy Spirit. In fact, in another part in Acts, Luke flips this order, like in Acts chapter 10. But I love what Justo Gonzalez, in his book, Acts, the Gospel of the Spirit, points out. That here we see the second part of Jesus' prophecy that he made in the beginning of Acts, where he said, "You will be my witnesses to Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth," coming to fulfillment. That's what's unfolding here. God is moving powerfully, transforming people's lives, including the life of this Ethiopian eunuch. One day, an angel tells Philip, "Hey, go down to this road." So Philip goes. There he sees this chariot, and he hears the Holy Spirit tell him, "Go over to that chariot." So he goes over to the chariot, and he hears this official, this Ethiopian eunuch, inside the chariot reading the prophet Isaiah out loud. Eventually, the official invites Philip into his chariot. He was reading a particular passage that just so happened to be a prophetic passage about who? Jesus. Philip explains the passage to him, tells him about the good news of Jesus, and baptizes him. I love how dynamic this story is. There's almost this spontaneity to it, which I think reflects who God is. How is this dynamic and powerful God moving in and around you, and what adventure may he be inviting you on today?